Hello everybody, Party here. Welcome back to Slender Threads. This stream is sponsored by our very wonderful members of the channel, including our VIP members, Timothy Mayo and Blaine Mayo, Joseph McKelvey, and Moderator Ray. Next we have our elite members, Jusuni and Jersey Kid. We also have our fan club members, Modimo and Sheila B, and Autocon98. And then we have a whole bunch of basic level channel members, so thank you everybody for your support. Alright, welcome everybody once again back to Slender Threads. So here we go. Time to continue the game.
Finally.
You know, you could have just waited for me.
You could have walked faster. Lena is inside. No funny business.
Uh-huh. Thanks so much.
So what does that have to do with
Lena.
Neverland?
Harvey, you're here.
I have too many questions for you.
I imagine you must. First, could you open the window for some fresh air? I'd do it myself, but...
Oh, yes, of course.
Where would you like to start?
You recognized me. You know my name. How?
You recognized me, didn't you?
That's because
You saw me in a vision.
Yes! That doesn't sound completely insane?
They don't like that word around here.
Right.
Suffice to say, I've had a few visions of my own.
How are you holding up, Lena? I couldn't last 30 minutes in this place.
It could be worse. The sheriff insisted they put me in one of the nice rooms. He's always looked out for me for some reason.
Why did the sheriff put you here in the first place?
I don't blame him, or Dr. Morgan for that matter. Given the condition my house was in, the condition I was in, putting me in here must have felt like their only option. They think they're protecting me from myself.
Oh, so that's why they put you in a straitjacket. But that's horrible though. You're immobile. You can't even scratch yourself. Can't imagine that, guys. When you felt the itch, you can't scratch yourself. Isn't that one of the worst feelings that you could ever have?
In my visions, I saw dark creatures. An enormous claw burst into Oswaldo's house and snatched him away. Later, in your house, cloaked figures were hovering around you, torturing you.
Yes, your visions were echoes of past events, of intrusions by beings known as the Shadows.
The Shadows?
Shadows? Oswaldo was mumbling about shadows in my vision. We aren't talking about regular old shadows here, are we?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
Forces of fate.
Fate? The shadows are fate?
No. The Shadows manipulate fate. Manipulate us to their liking.
How do they do that? Why do they do that? And besides, who says fate even exists for them to influence?
Many say that fate exists. Do you, Harvey?
Well...
No, I don't, in fact. I believe I'm in full control of me and you're in full control of you.
You're
Good
really
answer.
going to say that to the person in the straitjacket?
You know what I mean. How do you know Oswaldo?
We were in a book club together. Sometimes we'd write stories and share them with each other.
Huh, funny you should mention that.
You're a writer too.
Trying to be. Not much luck with the publisher so far.
I have a feeling you'll make a name for yourself.
You said the shadows influence fate. How do they do that?
Mostly through a pawn, an individual who carries out their will, knowingly or otherwise.
Like who?
Who do you think?
Well, I guess it could be anyone though, guys. It doesn't need to be one person. You, me, Oswaldo. The sheriff? Oswaldo. Real estate agent that we locked in the wardrobe, guys. He is still locked inside. Hopefully still alive. The sheriff? The sheriff? Acting like a sheriff. Let's say me.
I'm scared to even say it, but is it me?
Yes, Harvey.
It's me?
It's you.
Why? How? What do you mean?
You're serious? The shadows are manipulating me? But I don't feel manipulated.
No. Leading up to your arrival here, nothing has felt different.
Well, I've been having this one recurring nightmare. My head and other people's heads mounted on a wall.
What other people?
At first, I couldn't make out the other faces, but then I watched 3 of them die.
In the dream?
No. In reality.
You didn't mean to kill those people, Harvey.
I didn't kill them at all. They were accidents. Terrible accidents.
Accidents that the shadows used you to cause. Whether you accept it or not, Harvey, you are a walking agent of death.
Now what do I do? How do we stop this?
If the shadows are really behind this, we have to stop them. They aren't done. And according to my dream, they'll kill me too after the others are dead.
I know, Harvey, but stopping them seems impossible.
What do you mean impossible? You've been studying them, haven't you?
Yes. And that's how I know this has all happened before. And it
Huh?
will happen again.
It happened before, what do you mean?
What's happened before? You mean the shadows have manipulated other people?
No. I mean the shadows have manipulated you. Forced you to end the lives of specific people in this town. Details might change each time, but they're just details. The shadows make sure it all happens, one way or another.
So that means we can't even fight it, guys. If that is fate, we can't even stop it. But Harvey insists this time is going to be different. We can change the outcome this time.
I don't understand how what you're saying is possible, but I do know that I'm not going to be responsible for any more people dying. Please, if you have any idea how I can stop this, tell me.
Apart from myself and Oswaldo, there is one other person who investigates the shadows.
Who?
Who?
Vincent. He owns the factory by my house. He's always been obsessed with fate and free will. With good reason, it turns out. A few days ago, I received a message from Vincent. He said he was nearing some kind of breakthrough. I didn't get a chance to find out what he meant. Later that same day, the sheriff collected me.
The automaton factory, guys. Yeah, we've been there before. The outside. We weren't able to get in. So there was a trapdoor to the basement, and then the locked front door, and that's the building.
I'll find Vincent. Should I check his factory first?
Yes, he hardly ever leaves. Take my necklace.
Why?
There's a key on it for the factory basement.
Yes.
Harvey, you need to be careful. Vincent thinks there are more people in this town who know about the shadows. People who worship them, hoping to influence their own destiny. If they find out what you're up to, they'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I still have to try, right? Feels like I don't have much of a choice.
That's fate for you.
Thank you, Lena. I'm going to fix all of this.
I'd hoped you wouldn't come, Harvey.
What are you doing? You're not jumping,
I
right?
wanted to be wrong so badly.
Wrong about what?
About the shadows. About you. About how it all ends.
Please
we
don't
don't know
jump.
how it ends, Lena. Not yet.
We don't know how it ends for you. The shadows have a schedule to keep, Harvey. If they don't see what they expect, they'll know something's wrong, and they'll intervene. Harvey, your next victim needs to die.
You?
My next victim? I don't even know who that is.
You.
I do.
What?
Good luck, Harvey.
Lena, wait! No!
No, another trophy head guy. Oh my god. Another one. Well, at least...
Why, Lena? You didn't have to do that. We could have changed things. I could have found Vincent. I could have... The only head left on that wall is mine. Am I officially expendable? I have to find Vincent. He's the only lead I have left. But first, I need to get out of here before that brick wall of a nurse sees what happened.
At least that wall is complete now, guys. Only 5 trophies there. But I am different on the wall. The other ones are dead already. You can see the bloody heads. But my head is normal. Is it because I'm still alive? Or is that going to change when something bad happened to me, guys? I don't know. But anyway, our next stop is the Automaton Factory. I know where that is. She lives so close to the sanitarium. It's like 2 houses away. Alright, Automaton Factory. So the key opens up the basement here. The cellar door.
Lena said it unlocks the basement entrance to Vincent's factory.
Here we go.
Hello? Vincent? That switch better turn the lights on, because I can't see anything else down here.
It is an automaton factory. So there will be automatons here. Whoa! Automatons!
What the hell kind of factory is this?
Automaton. It says so on the outside. So it's like puppets, guys. All the puppet parts. They are terrifying looking puppets. I can turn off the lights again, right?
The lights are staying on. Executive decision. Looks like somebody's lying down on the job. It grew right through the concrete floor.
Right. A strong vine, guys.
They're full of body parts. Artificial body parts, to be clear. They're full of body parts.
Scrap pile.
Look at this junk. Did Vincent build it all? So many detached arms and legs. All metal, thankfully. Wonder if anything in here is in decent condition.
Ooh.
Ugh. This looks like it's intact. Deeply upsetting, but intact. Why build a mechanical baby?
Don't!
Oh!
Ooh. You are too
Well,
close to the
that
baby.
was in one piece. I think I see another whole one in there.
Okay, we got another one, guys. This one's crawling. Look at this.
There's a narrow slot on its back. What is this thing for?
Does it still work? It crawls. We look at the position here. I think it needs to be activated. The lab.
These schematics are so elaborate. I think I need to put something in the slot for this machine to do anything.
So punch cards. So with the right punch card, we can activate the baby automaton. A brand new punch card.
Looks like designs for those creepy babies in the basement.
So how do I know what to punch here, guys? Okay, let's try this out.
It's blank, aside from a grid of squares. There are 4 buttons here. Forward, backward, wait, and deploy. Those must be the instructions I can add to a punch card. The first 3 are simple enough, but deploy? Deploy what?
Deploy forward and backward. Move forward, move backward, wait, stay in place. But deploy, what does that mean, guys? It deployed the explosive. It's an explosive baby. It can detonate itself. It deployed the explosive. Alright, we don't know what to do here, so let's
I'll
leave it
hold on
be.
to the blank card for now. These schematics are so elaborate.
I feel like I need to move the baby. Or maybe move it through a maze. So that's why we need those instructions. Forward, backwards, and things like that. Test chamber.
Warning, stand clear of conveyor during use. For safety, components retract in case of malfunction.
Whoa. Use the baby here. Oh, forward, backwards. Yeah, through this. Through this belt. Conveyor belt, guys.
Vincent, don't forget to move the air intake so it stops getting clogged with debris. Best, Vincent.
Don't forget to move the air
Vincent,
intake.
don't forget to move the air intake so it stops getting clogged with debris. Best, Vincent.
Where's the air intake?
Looks like an obstacle course from hell. Who's supposed to go through it?
The baby, mechanical baby.
This is a workplace safety violation if I've ever seen one. If I get a running start, I bet I can jump to the other side.
Me? Oh, you better not try this.
Good thing that junk broke my fall.
We can make it back, right? Make it back to the room. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm sure we need to move the baby, guys.
These schematics are
So use it on the conveyor belts. Okay, let's try pushing the button. Ah, go up, up, up. Back. Okay, forward, 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 backwards. Oh, there's a sequence here, guys. There's a sequence.
What a totally normal thing for a machine to do.
Okay, let me look at this again. One more time, please. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. That's the sequence. Let me write this down. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. It stays at the 3. At the 5th move, guys. Okay, so deploy. Huh, what does it do? Deploy the baby? Maybe starts the movement of the baby? One, two, three, two. So we go forwards. Forward. Forward. Backwards. Forward. Wait. Forward. Basically, that's the sequence, guys. But then we don't have any deploy button presses. I wonder if deploy needs to be number 1. You deploy the baby. It starts the movement. Maybe, guys. Alright, I'm using the last 2 moves at deploy now.
There we go. 1 punched punch card. For whatever that's worth.
Yeah, I think I need to deploy first. deploy at the first move, followed by the movements. Yeah, but I'm sure there is an an unlimited amount of babies that we can pick up downstairs. So in case we messed up, we can still use an other one or something similar, guys. Okay.
I don't follow.
Conveyor
There's a
belt.
narrow slot on its back. What is this thing for?
Oh, need to push in the punch card. Aha, program, baby. It is programmed now. Conveyor belts. Backward. Forward. Wait. Forward. I need...
Well, that explains the pile of those downstairs.
It needs another forward, guys. It needs another forward. Because it needs to move away from 4. Okay, pick up another one. So that leaves the final move as deploy.
I think I need to put something in the slot for this machine.
Alright, I think we got this. Deploy up to the chamber. There's a tubing at the end. Sucking in the items, guys. I think that's what that's what's happening there. So it goes... Let me look at my sequence again. Forward, 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 backwards, forward, wait, forward, forward, and deploy. Because we don't need deploy in the first move. So that leaves one final empty spot. That is for deploy. I think we got this.
I'm really starting to get the hang of this card punching.
I need to go pick up another baby. That one was crushed. There we go. One, two, three. 2, 3, 3, 4. Deploy! Did it work? Did it work? It deploys ahead.
Jackpot. I should be able to crawl across now without getting chopped to bits.
Yeah.
Not to jinx it or anything.
Alright, I know what it means now. It deploys ahead. The head became detachable. So the head was deployed. That's what it means, everyone. Very nice. You know what? Maybe I need to save my game here. Just in case. What happened? Wait, what happened, guys? What? Did I actually... Wait. The game reload... The game load back to an earlier save? What the heck? That is so weird. I need to crawl this space again. That is so weird. I only saved my game here, but the game automatically loads back to the beginning of the room. That is weird.
Ah! I guess Vincent uses this room for storage.
It's a test chamber. These are big puppets. Adult automatons.
Is that supposed to be a heart? Why create hearts for these things?
Oh, what the? Oh. Test chamber. Is it safe? Oh, this is a doorway. Okay. Safe is here.
It has a combination dial and I don't have the combination. If I weren't already having nightmares, this would get them started real quick. This radio can't be in here by coincidence.
Another one.
I have to see what Vincent was up to.
A vision of Vincent, please.
This should do the trick. Time for some answers. Starting with a calibration test. Am I an automaton? Is my name Vincent?
Smart.
All right. Proceeding to primary inquiry. Do I control my own destiny?
Yes. No!
Can I take control of mine? What was that? Another rat? What? No.
It's not a rat. It's not a rat. It's a shadow.
Enough! I can't endure any more
So,
of this.
there
The
is a
shadows
way.
terrorized Vincent, just like Lena and Oswaldo. He must have been onto something for them to intervene like that. That claw, it recoiled when Vincent turned on the light.
The shadow is afraid of the lights. That makes perfect sense. It's just common sense, right? Light destroys the shadow. It erases the shadow.
It's completely busted, like somebody went out of their way to dismantle it. Is one rope really holding up all those dummies? There's no way, right? Oh!
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit. Something tells me I found Vincent. I won't lie. It's almost reassuring to come across a dead body that isn't my fault.
Well, he is obviously dead. Did he hang himself? He stepped onto this little table here, guys. It's like a night table. That's why he tipped over. It does look like a suicide.
This looks like a punch card, but it's a different size from the other ones. Could this be how Vincent communicated with Lena? How would she read this?
A closer look, please.
It's a different size from the other punch cards. What does it go in?
I see numbers on them. Numbers and holes. And hole punches. Jank! Welcome to the stream. Hello. Creepy? Yeah, it's a creepy looking face, isn't it?
I'd really prefer not to watch that again.
So, maybe that piece of paper has something to do with the code? The save code? Maybe.
It has a combination dial, and I don't have the combination.
I think it's a piece of paper.
There's no slot for a card.
Oh. Well...
If I weren't already having nightmares, this would get them started real quick.
Can I do something with the punch card? There's gotta be a way. To uncover the message, guys. Is there a clue that we can find somewhere else? A reverse punch card? Go back to the punching machine. Input in the card. Maybe then we can figure out what the message is. The chalkboard has a grid, like the one found on the punch card. And let's use it here.
No.
No? But there's a grid over there.
I've punched enough cards for one day. I think I need to put something in the slot for this machine to do anything.
Can I put in this one? Even though it's a different size.
This card's already been punched. I need to find a way to read what it says.
Maybe it's a stencil. If it is a stencil, then we can use it on something else. The journal.
Not sure why I'd do that. What would that do?
It does look like a stencil, guys. Blueprint? Oh, the blueprint has a grid. Oh.
I don't see the point.
No. No? Then where do I use this? Damage automaton? Put it in this punch card.
How would that help?
Punch card. So the front entrance is still locked. The front entrance into the factory.
There's no way I'm forcing that padlock open.
Harvey says something about communicating with Lena, guys. Communicating with Lena with the punch cards.
The sheriff must have covered up this wall so no one would see Lena's drawings. It looks custom made. There's a narrow slot on the side for something.
For the punch card! Oh, there we go.
The punch card fits in here perfectly. Incredible. It's typing entirely on its own. All right, Vincent, what do you have to say?
Lena, if you come across this card, it means you have discovered me in a regrettable state. And for that, I'm truly sorry. If you believe there remains any hope of a solution to our plight, check my save. The combination is 18, 6, and 23. Vincent. Oh, we got a code. Very nice. Quick travel. Ilya, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? $16.23. Is that right? $16.23. All the way back. Crawl through the conveyor belt again. $16.23.
Hopefully Vincent didn't change the combination since writing that note. Bingo. There's another letter in here, among other things.
Poison. Poison? Dear Lena, these shadows will not stop hounding me, impeding my research each time they return, since my actions become less and less my own. I will not allow myself to be reduced to the likes of my mindless creations. I choose instead to escape the shadows pool with the only freedom left me. I'm certain there are others in town who know of the shadows, who worship them as gods. To have any chance of ending this torment, you must find these people and learn what they know. I believe that to avoid suspicions, they mask their activities under the guise of some other connection. The hunting and gardening clubs seem the most likely candidate. Oh. Good luck, Lena. Yours, Vincent. P.S. Please don't let that plant take over my factory. I've left a bottle or two of the only thing that has proven effective. You mean those vines? Okay, so hunting club and the gardening club. Okay. I am familiar with them both.
Vincent thinks members of the hunting club or the gardening club
one
might
or
be
the other.
worshipping the shadows. I guess it's a start.
I feel like the more surprising choice here is a gardening club, right? With the old ladies. that is more shocking if that is indeed the one. Alright, let's go kill the vines. Goodbye, Vincent. Yabo Timbers, hello, welcome to the stream. Raining cats and dogs in LA. Yeah, it was pretty rainy up here too in the afternoon. This afternoon. Also, Tashiga Kennedy, welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. Roasted Hershey marshmallows and hot cocoa. Yeah, it does taste yummy, huh, Yabo? I have poison now, guys. Hopefully there will be leftovers. I can combine it with water bottle. Then we can sabotage the plants at the flowering club, at the gardening club. Don't use it all, please, Harvey. Leaves some for the gardening club ladies. Don't use up all the poison here.
Organics brand maximum strength herbicide. Keep away from all things living that should not die. Organics brand.
Okay, all right. Save
This
some,
one's
please.
for you, Vincent.
Don't use it all up. Thank you.
Damn, that stuff is strong.
I think we got some left here, guys. Nice! We got some leftovers. Very nice. Yeah, bring it on, gardening ladies. My plan is going to win the first prize. We are going to win here, guys. Nursery. Hey, ladies. I'm back. Combine poison. The herbicide with the spray bottle. Little bit greenish in color, guys. Hopefully they are colorblind. I don't think they will notice at all. Alright, I think we are going... Yeah, just put the bottle back onto the table. We don't want to use our own hands to kill the plants. Constance! I'll give you the honor.
No, we don't grow any of the fun stuff.
Could you tell me anything about the shadows?
What? Are you serious?
Extremely.
Okay. You see, Harvey, there's a big circle in the sky called the sun.
No, I didn't mean...
And the sun shines something called light all over the ground.
Constance, that's not
But
what I...
sometimes the light hits something on the way down, like a tree, or a rock, or maybe an idiot.
I'm gonna go.
But I was just getting to the important part.
From where I'm standing, those flowers are starting to wither.
Must be those damn display lamps.
She didn't kill the plants. I didn't kill the plants. She did, guys. Look at that. Good job.
What on earth? They're both ruined! Well, not my fault these dopes use flowers that can't handle water, of all things.
She is colorblind. Alright, I'm going to win first prize here now. The only entry left. Very nice.
All right, Constance, my entry is on the table and I'm ready to compete.
Oh, joy. Might as well get this thing started then. First and foremost, thanks to all our competitors for their wonderful entries.
Don't a couple of them look, I don't know, dead?
Judy, the members of our community have all tried the very hardest.
Don't get me wrong, Connie. I'm not blaming them. I just think that maybe...
Maybe nothing, Judy. Time for the results. And the winner is... Harvey Green!
Yes! Haha! Finally, I catch a break.
Congratulations, Harvey. We'd love to invite you for tea as our newest member. Wouldn't we, Connie?
We'd be absolutely delighted. All right, Harvey, I suppose we should get to know each other, since you're gonna be around all the time now.
Oh, yes, please. Tell us about yourself, Harvey.
Well, I'm something of an aspiring writer.
What do you write about?
Oh, you know.
Fates.
Lately, I've been immersing myself in the concept of fate.
Test out the
You
waters
mean
here,
like
guys.
true love? I sure knew it was fate the moment I set eyes on my Abner. Rest his soul.
Not love so much as the inevitability and finality of looming death.
Good heavens.
Ha! You're a proper killjoy, Green. Guess we have something in common.
Sorry, sounds like none of you are into that kind of stuff.
It all sounds very interesting, Harvey. It's just we usually talk about simpler things, like baking.
Or who in town's doinkin' who?
You know who probably likes talking about that kind of thing? Those weirdos out in the forest.
What weirdos?
Yeah, what weirdos?
I don't know who they are. I just know I was out the other night gathering rare flowers, and I saw a weirdo standing in a circle mumbling nonsense. You're talking nonsense too, so maybe it's the same kind.
Connie.
No, it's all right. That's very helpful, Constance. Thank you. Now, how about another cup?
Coming right up.
Constance mentioned seeing strange individuals in the forest. Wait, could this have anything to do with the creature that grabbed the rabbit by the hotel? Guess I'm headed back out there. But what part of the forest haven't I checked yet?
The ones at the flowers, guys. But you know what? The gas mask is available now. Can use it to avoid the flowers. Tea room? Do we want another cup of tea? Alright, I don't think the ladies are suspicious at all. What I said actually left them speechless, guys. No, in all. I would like another cup of tea,
If you're back
please.
for more tea, you're out of luck. Judy scurried off to talk to her son.
That's all right. I just wanted to double check what you said about those people in the forest.
What's there to double check? There's people in the forest. They're weird, and you're weird. Go be weird together.
Fair enough. Thanks again.
What a bunch of nice old ladies, guys. You know what? No one is guarding the bottle of poison here. I would like the bottle, please.
I've already messed with it.
No?
I should leave it alone.
Just in case, I would like some poison in my pockets. Do I have any plans to, plans on playing the new Sherlock Holmes games? The newer ones? Yes, definitely. I will surely play them all. Jank. Chapter 1, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, and then we got the remake, Sherlock Holmes Awakened. The old one was one of my favorite, well, it is still one of my favorite adventure games. Sherlock Holmes Awakened, the old version. Awesome storyline. So yeah, I can't wait to play the new one. But maybe I need to play the old one on the channel first. Haven't played it in years, guys. Years and years and years. Maybe I need to play that one first, and then we can compare the two. The old one and the new one. Alright, you know what? Quick travel, please. We don't need to walk around town. So heading back to the strange flowers in the forest. Alright, let's put on the gas mask before we do anything here.
This has to work, right? It's what gas masks are for.
Confetti! Fireworks!
In the clear. Or maybe not. I see people up ahead.
Oh!
Better stay low.
Maybe the hunting club members. Is the hunting
By
club?
the eight of
Oh.
the heavens, I hereby call forth the unguided, the wandering souls. I call forth the endlessly lost and make them seen!
Hey, Bobby? I think that one worked.
What?
What?
Really?
Well, I see a guy in the bushes over there, and he looks pretty unguided and wandering.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Hello there. What's your name?
Hi. Harvey.
You can come out of the bush if you want, Harvey.
Okay. Are you gonna eat me?
Eat you? Oh, right, we must look rather scary.
Well, yeah, you're a masked pagan cult performing rituals in the woods.
He's got a point there, Bobby.
So, are you all faking this? you guys don't sound like real cultists.
You all don't sound like what I'd expect from a cult.
It's really more of a part-time thing.
Christine's right. We don't actually worship ancient gods or anything like that.
Then what are you doing out here?
We're, how would you describe it? An ancient culture appreciation club.
It's what the heck? It's just some fanatics, I suppose.
What ancient culture does your appreciation club appreciate?
The Watambu. Do you know anything about them?
A little bit.
Yeah, I read about them in the town hall archives.
A fellow enthusiast. Wonderful. How lucky it is that we've found each other.
It was the ritual, Bobby.
Of course, of course. Luck had nothing to do with it.
The ritual you were performing when I got here, that's a Watambu ritual?
It is. It was depicted in an ornate stone carving not far from here.
Like all of them are.
Yes, the Watambu were rather thorough in documenting these things. Not that I'm complaining.
What's with the masks? Why would you wear them if you aren't in a cult?
Surely you must have donned a breathing apparatus to get past those flowers, yes?
Yeah, I guess I did.
These serve the same purpose.
We got so used to them, we figured why not make them part of the whole song and dance.
They do look cooler though. Cooler than mine. Mine look like a plague mask.
Do those rituals ever work?
We did one that brought you here.
That feels like it could be a coincidence.
There was a time when I would have agreed with you, Harvey. And I won't lie and say that every ritual we replicated has done something. But some of them absolutely have. The Watambu were onto something. And we have proof.
So we are destined to meet them. Maybe it is fate. After all.
Wait a minute, I've seen you before. You were that creature at the edge of the forest. You grabbed a wild rabbit and ran off.
Oh, yeah, right.
Did you sacrifice it?
Sacrifice? Oh, heavens no. That's my pet rabbit, Roland. He's asleep behind a bush back there. Little scamp manages to sneak away once a week, it seems like.
At least.
You've got to be kidding me. These rituals, do they ever mention beings called the Shadows?
Shadows? Doesn't ring a bell. Christine?
No bell ringing over here either.
Most of the rituals invoke some or all of the Watambu's 8 celestial gods.
One for each planet. You get it.
And those aren't called shadows?
Not in anything I've observed. They're usually represented by colorful animals and other creatures.
Right.
I have this Watambu idol, or at least I think that's what it is. Is it involved in any rituals?
Dear me, wherever did you find this?
It was in a big temple near here.
You managed to enter it? Harvey, you are far more deserving of these robes than any of us.
Please keep the robes.
Yes, this idol absolutely is an object of great power. According to the carvings, it grants its bearer control over the wind.
Huh. So I can make it breezy?
Yes, you can make it breezy, I suppose, but there's so much potential beyond that. To activate it, pass your hand across it while speaking its incantation. Zemwat Koletik.
Sounds simple enough.
You discovered this idol, Harvey. It's only fair that you keep it.
Thanks. I'll try to use it responsibly.
Do let us know how it goes.
Can I try it now?
Remind me what this idol does?
In theory, it can alter the course
What does
of
it
the wind
mean,
itself.
anyway?
Speak the incantation while passing your hand across it. Zemwak Koletik.
Right. Thanks.
So changing the direction of the wind? So it is blowing west? It goes the opposite way? It goes to the east? Is that what it means?
Gotta go. Enjoy your culting.
Never a dull moment around the ceremonial circle.
Huh.
Little on the nose there, psychologically disturbing forest.
Anything else in here, guys? So right fork, left fork. Oh, we are out here again. I think this is the end. So one of these is the flowers.
Time for another tiptoe through the tulips.
Actually, no. No.
Hey, Harvey.
Oh, hello. The fan club again.
Gotta go. Enjoy your culting.
Never a dull moment around the ceremonial circle.
So, according to Ilya, I missed something over at the factory after I killed the plant. Alright, thank you for telling me, Ilya. Let's quick travel back to the factory. Automaton factory. There's something... Maybe a corpse? Maybe I need to get a part of the plant? Hold on, let me go look at this again.
The herbicide killed it in seconds.
Okay, what do you mean? Ilya, which item am I missing here? I don't see any other new items. I missed something after I killed the plant. There's nothing here, Ilya.
They're full of body parts. Artificial body parts.
Nothing here for me to pick up. Maybe it's only an icon, an optional icon. Examine icon, Ilya. Alright everybody, this is the end of the stream tonight. So, hope you guys have a good time. I will be back next time. Maybe tomorrow night, or maybe Friday night. To continue this game. Let me save my game here, I forgot. Manually save the game. It's important, guys. Alright, goodbye everyone. Have a great night. Party is signing out.